some other things come into play, like using investors, because all the way up I've been using like all my money to finance all these. And sometimes when people say those words like use investors, you think, oh my goodness, nobody's going to invest in me. I'm just this like girl plottering about on her own, flipping houses. But it encouraged you and taught you how to use investors to bring in the money to renovate. And I mean, that's the goal, because you're not only improving your life, you're improving the investors. You're able to give them a return on their money. They don't have to do anything really for it, but lend it to you for like 12 months. So that was a real turning point.
You sort of, sorry, do you want to go?
Explain this a bit about how the investors actually works, because I know, like, from my perspective, if you want to buy a house, you'll go get your deposit and you go get a mortgage. But obviously there's different options as well. Yeah. Can you like explain to us like how the investors work, or how they agree to?
Yes. So an investor will come along and offer you, we're going to say £150,000, say £100,000 to buy a property. It's just an easy number. Yeah. And then you agree a time period with them. So in 12 months, I'm going to give you 6% back. So in 12 months time, once you've used that £100,000 to buy it and refinance it, in 12 months, you should be able to refinance your own property, be that usually onto a mortgage, like an interest-only mortgage, and then you're able to pull that money out and give the £106,000 back. You'll have made a hell of a lot more. Yeah. So say you've made, like the lowest I made was 41,000. So I'd have to give 6 of that back if I used an investor. So that's plus their money.
Their dividends, sort of.
Yeah.
Like, where do you find them? Like, if, like, say someone wants to try and do this.
People at the start,
I was
like, where do I find an investor? And then I started putting some things on Instagram, and just some strangers have approached me and they're investors. Friends have approached me, they're investors.
It'll be
family.
So strange to me that people are like, here,
nobody you think.
Send me your PayPal.
To be honest, it's not people you think. So there's a lot of like family, friends that I would think, oh yeah, they have a bit of money, they can invest. It's not those people.
People are twigging on now. Your money in the bank is as good as anything. Like it's not great. Like
if your money is in the bank, then you're losing money every year with inflation. You know, say 3-4 years ago, you were able to buy a house for £100,000. And that you had £100,000 in the bank, but you held off and you didn't because the market wasn't great. You can be sure that house isn't 100,000 anymore. So your money's lost value.